This land is cursed. It's freaking cursed. There's no good deals to be found anywhere. It's a barren freaking wasteland. The Xbox 360 is exploding. The prices of the games are going through the roof. And that means that the PS3 and the Wii are soon to follow. What are we gonna do? Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out and see if I can find a deal somewhere in this God-forsaken town. Hey guys, I'm RNG Gamer. I play all my games randomly, and Samantha Azira tagged me to do this video. So while my chances of finding anything good are really low, as you're going along this journey with me, I'm gonna tell you about some deals you can go find right now for under $10. Now, I'm not looking for stuff to flip. If it falls into my lap, I'm not gonna say no. So let's check out a local pawn shop. I never have any good luck here. Well, that place likes to price everything at eBay price plus 20%. And when I say eBay price, I don't mean freaking recently sold on eBay. I mean listed on eBay. They had like Ghost of Tsushima on the PS5 in there for like $59, which is like new retail, and it was disc only. So that's not good. But they had one thing they missed. It's Donkey Kong Barrel Blast. Now I think this is a racing game. $10. $10 is a good deal on a game. You know, in this world of really expensive games, $10 is pretty nice. Why don't we throw it on over to me in the future, and I'll tell you about another great game that's less than $10. Have you ever had aspirations of being a physician, a surgeon, selling your soul to the devil? Well, you can do both of those things in this next game. It's Trauma Center: New Blood, and it's actually put out by Atlas, which is crazy that an Atlas game is under $10. So this is a Wii game where you are charged with saving people's lives. You use the Wiimote to waggle around to suture people, do incisions, suck pus out of their abdomen when they have sepsis, all the fun things that doctors get to do on a daily basis. But it's not so easy being a doctor. Sometimes you need special abilities. So if you ever get stuck and the timer's running out and your patient is going into cardiac arrest, well, just draw a pentagram upside down all over their body and the devil will come down and slow down time for you so you can do some good. It's all about you and the devil out there saving lives. That old pesky devil, he wants your soul, but not quite yet. He needs you nice and healthy before he drags you down into the blazing inferno below. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stand up to the challenge? I sure did. I had a great time with this game. We're at another pawn shop right now. I haven't been to this one in a long time. It used to be my favorite, but the last time I was in here, they basically had like no video game stuff. Let's see if they have anything. Maybe we can find an Xbox 360 game we haven't seen. Maybe we can find anything good. I don't know. I hope so. $300. Holy crap. Okay. It's like Steam Decks, man. Just $199 for just a loose regular Switch. Oh God. There's not much, man. Some Switch stuff there. Dude, I flippin' bought one of these one time to film like a video that I was doing for a company. I paid like 170 bucks for it new. What? What? Dude, the prices here are insane. They are so bad. Dude, that place was horrible, man. They're worse than they've ever been. They've remodeled in there. They had more freaking toaster ovens than they did in video games. I can't believe that guitar was so priced, man. That's a little traveler's guitar. Like I said, they're not much more than that brand new. That's strange. Let's try something else. We might as well try the freaking Gamestop. Now, I know you're not supposed to film at Gamestop. They don't like you doing that at all. It's forbidden. They'll throw you in under the jail, as my dad would say. But we're going to freaking do it anyway. What they don't know won't hurt them. Well, that Sega All-Stars Racing with Banjo-Kazooie looked promising there, but it was like $1 under retail. I don't know. I don't really want it. I have a bunch of the Sonic All-Stars Racing games. I don't know if I have that one or not, but I honestly don't even really want to play it. Anyway, that was like the least friendly employee I've ever seen in a GameStop, which is saying a lot. He asked if they had any retro stuff yet, and he's like, huh? And just like looked back at what he was doing. He didn't even answer the question. He said, huh, and looked down. Man, how nice. No wonder that business is doing so well. Man, GameStop, they're really tearing it up, aren't they? They're killing it out there. Well, they're killing something. Doom, 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 doom. Let's throw it back over to me in the future, and let's talk about another game that's great for under $10. By the time this video comes out, this game may be $150. I don't freaking know, but when I checked it this morning, it was 10 bucks. It's Plants vs. Zombies. But the real winner on this are the 2 additional games included, Peggle and Zuma. Now, Plants vs. Zombies is one of the best freaking tower defense games I've ever played. You're a bunch of flowers, zombies are trying to invade the garden, or I guess get into your house, I don't know, dude. You gotta blast them down with seeds and pollen and all manner of other stuff. But the real winner on this, like I said, is Peggle, dude. Peggle is like an over-the-top, crazy pachinko machine. You take your ball, you shoot it, you're trying to clear out the pegs and get chain multipliers. It is so much fun. It's probably one of my favorite puzzle games of all time. And this is really the only physical version of it that came out on the 360. And as an added bonus is a game called Zuma. You gotta shoot the balls into the other balls. You shoot enough balls the same color into each other, they disappear. And you're trying to clear all the balls off the screen before they get to the freaking tiki hole thing in the middle. It's challenging, but a lot of fun. And all these games play great on the 360. I can't recommend them highly enough. So we're going to Salvation Army. I never find anything at Salvation Army, except for the time I found a complete Misadventures of Tron Bond for the PlayStation 1. That was amazing. That will never ever happen again. That was 10 years ago and I'm still living high off that. Just Dance, Dance Central, Connect Adventures. Do you guys keep your video games anywhere? They just mixed in with the DVDs and stuff. That's a good question. They used to be up front, I remember, but I didn't see them. They're on the wall here?
Yes, sir.
All right. Okay, thank you. Geez, man, that was even worse than usual. I don't even have a video game section in there anymore. It's just mixed in with all the DVDs and it's just Connect stuff. Lame. I'm like envious of people that don't live in mid-sized cities. Like, I live in a mid-sized city. I watch these people in these huge cities like New York and San Francisco and LA and Chicago, and they go in stores and there's just like row and row and row and row of used stuff. We don't have that here. And then other times I'll stop at like a pawn shop way out in the country, and I don't know if it's like a downtrodden area or something, but they just are loaded with stuff because people pawn stuff and then they never buy anything. I think those pawn shops just mainly survive off giving like payday loans and stuff. They always have a bunch of stuff. Not here. It's just like there is nothing. There's just nothing. It's depressing. All right, RNG Gamer, tell me about a game under $10 that's going to cheer me up. This game has been put out on a ton of systems. It originally came out on the PS2, maybe it's on the GameCube, it's definitely on the PS4, is it on the PS5? I don't know, but the best way to play it is on the Nintendo Wii. It's Okami, a great game, and let's not forget how the makers of this screwed up really badly and left the IGN watermark on the cover art, where they stole their own artwork off IGN's website to make this cover. I've always loved that. You play as Amaterasu, which is this freaking wolf goddess. It's like a Zelda game, but you cast spells in this, and you do this by drawing symbols with a calligraphy brush on the screen. Now, when you play this on a normal console, you have to use the analog stick, and it sucks really bad. really, really, really badly. But for once, the Wii wins out. You can actually paint with the Wiimote. Nobody wants to do it. You don't have to do it that often. But if you love Zelda and you like Zelda clones, this is one of the best ones out there, and it's a lot of fun, and you can find it anywhere for under 10 bucks. Grab it. We're here, 2nd and Charles. See if they have anything. They used to have about 5 rows of video games. Not anymore. While we go explore, why don't I have future me tell you about another great game under 10 freaking dollars. Let's do it. This is one of these games that you never see for like 3 years, then you walk into the store and they have 9 copies of it. It's pretty uncommon, no one really talks about it, but it's a really decent game, and it's under 10 bucks. It's Chromia Omega. And I know about like 80% of you out there thinking the same thing. What the hell is this game? Well, let me tell you, it's like Star Fox in an open environment. It's a lot of fun. I played this game so much that I was on the leaderboards. I was one of the top like 10 ranked in the world in one of those categories for a while. I had a great time with this game. I grabbed it really cheaply when it came out. It was never more than $20, even when it was new. You should be able to find this one pretty easily, and you'll have some good time with this. So if it looks interesting to you, grab it before it starts going up in value. Dude, there were like 8 people in there video game hunting while I was in there. 8 people, it's a weekday. Why aren't you at work? I mean, we're out of work. Work's over for the day, but still. Why aren't you at home with your family or doing something productive? I'm not doing anything productive. I don't know. I didn't find anything in there. The prices were kind of crazy. There were a few games that I was like, that might be worth a little bit, and then they're $40. Oh man, life's hard, guys. I've often heard it said that the best deal you can find in town is at the Costco food court. Get a $1.50 hot dog and a soda or a $2 slice of pizza. Now, I don't have a Costco membership anymore because every time I went in the place, I spent like $600. You don't have to have a membership to go in the food court. Still best deal in town. Oh, but bad news. They're getting rid of that. So now you have to have a membership that you pay $50 for to get a $1.50 hot dog. Is it worth it? Probably. I eat one of these things like every week on my way to teach guitar. Let's savor it while we can. You're not gonna freaking believe this crap. They were out of hot dogs. I couldn't even get the $1.50 hot dog combo. What a disaster. Instead I had to get a piece of pizza and a freaking frozen latte for like $6 or something. This is why we can't have nice things. There are no deals left to be had. This will be so much fun. I'll pick up so much cool stuff. I'll eat all the hot dogs. We'll have all the hot dogs in the world. All right, we're at a video game store the next town over. I don't know if they'll let me film in there. This is gonna be my best chance of finding anything cool, especially on the 360. Maybe they don't know about prices going up yet. Well, they have some good stuff in here. They do have one big heavy hitter we don't have on the Sega Saturn. Guardian Heroes. We also need Sega Rally Championship. There's some Sega CD stuff. Heart of the Alien's a good one. They've got $219 on Guardian Heroes, and it looks pretty mint, I have to say. That's not too bad of a price. $109 on Heart of the Alien. I don't know about that one. That's beyond my purview. I have to look that one up. This store also has a ton of like big box PC stuff, which is really cool. I actually like big box PC stuff. I think I've picked most of it out of it, though, that I need. These are cool. I actually have a sealed version of this. It's worth a pretty penny. I don't know if I should open it up. Should I open it up? No, of course not. It's like throwing money away, right? You just keep it sealed, and then you just buy the download off GOG.com. It's another cool one. I remember seeing that in the store when I was a teenager, like 17. Here's an interesting one for you guys. It's a sealed greatest hits Paper Mario. When was the last time you saw a sealed Paper Mario 1000 Year Door? $219. That might be a good price. I don't know. So here's one for the Saturn I don't even have that I need. They got 40 on it, but they said they do it for 25. 25 is a pretty good deal on that. I think that's fair enough. So let's get it. I don't mind paying retail at a store if I can get it on eBay for the same price, because they do have overhead and stuff. But some of their other games, man, they were like high. Like that Heart of the Alien and those Guardian Heroes were like double eBay price. That's too much. They wouldn't come down much on them either. So, one $25 game. We're in it $35 for the day. Well, we're back. We're back from game hunting. Everything is just as terrible as I predicted. There's nothing. There's just nothing here. My town is cursed. It's a cursed town. It's hopeless. What am I going to do? I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing for the last 5 or 6 years. I just stockpile my money till I go to a big convention, and then I just blow it all at once. Everybody thinks I'm rich. I'm not. I just don't find anything to buy around here. There's nothing to flip. All the other people are flipping everything. I don't flip stuff. I can't compete with them. So everything is terrible. Let's spread the love/hate to 2 other people. I am tagging in this video Galactoid and RetroCart Collector. You guys go out and find 5 freaking games under $10 and share them with the world. Let's save the world through finding $10 games. Speaking of everything being terrible, let's talk about our last game you can grab under $10. It's my favorite one out of this entire batch. Since I'm living in a hellish purgatory of bad decisions and hopelessness, let's talk about a really fun game that deals with a bunch of idiot teenagers that are in a similar situation of hopelessness. They travel up to a freaking resort in the snow that's haunted by a serial killer and maybe ghosts and maybe something else. I don't know. Everything goes wrong. It's Until Dawn. This is probably the most famous game done by Supermassive Games. It's one of these choose-your-own-adventure games. You mainly walk around and experience the story, do a few minor puzzles, but you have to try to save or kill everyone trapped up on this freaking mountain. They're all idiots. They all have bad motivations. They all make terrible decisions, and I love every second of it. I got the Platinum Trophy in this game, and you can find it anywhere for dirt cheap. So you should definitely do that. And you should definitely hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If you want to do that, that'll help a lot. But if you want to help a little more, you can go over to patreon.com/rnggamer or click the channel membership link in the description down below. You can see all the patrons and channel members on the screen right now. You get access to the videos early. You get access to member-exclusive videos. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do. If you made it this far, guys, I really appreciate it. Thank you for your time. Let me know if there are any good deals to be had out there that I forgot. I hope you have better luck than me. I'll catch you guys next time.